Hello, Taurus. What's going on, guys? I just did an entire reading for you guys, and apparently it stopped recording 6 minutes in. I'm doing an energy check-in because of the solar flares. And the solar flares are mixing things up. It's like triggering things with communication and mm, we're learning stuff. We're learning stuff. Some of us might not realize it, but we're learning stuff right now. All right, so let's do your reading again, Taurus. But I really liked your reading. I really liked your reading. I'm super bummed that I have to do it all over again. All right, Taurus. We've got the Magician, the Moon, Justice, and the Death card. The Death card with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. All right, so there's something here that it's like, yeah, Nine of Cups, this should be wish fulfillment, but it's actually more of like not being satisfied. Not being satisfied because, like, the Moon with Justice, it's like unclear. Unclear. Unclear on what's fair and what's not. And with the Magician and the Death card, it's trying to transmute that, trying to change that, trying to make things clear, trying to, not just trying to, we've we have 4 major arcana cards here. So even if you're not trying to change things, the energy is working its magic to bring something to an end for something new to begin, because there's confusion here. There's confusion here on what's right, what's fair, what's satisfying, what's not. All right, we're gonna pull a card for over here, which is what triggers this, and then over here is where this is all going. All right, what triggers this? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why when I looked at this, I heard bullseye, like on target, like really trying to pinpoint what something is, really trying to figure out exactly how much you should invest. Because it's unclear. It doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel right. Like something just isn't right with this situation. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. The King of Pentacles at the bottom. Well, it says Father of Pentacles, but the Father of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. For anyone that's like, that doesn't say king. It's like, yeah, things are unclear, you're not sure. It's like really reflecting on it, trying to figure out how much to invest. And because things are so unclear, it's like trying to transmute it and make it something that's worth living for. Worth living for. Why do I want to say it like that? I don't know why I want to say it like that. We'll pull clarifiers and we'll figure that out. But the high priestess, your intuition wakes up. Your intuition wakes up, and it's guiding you. It's guiding you. It's like things were unclear, but you could sense something was off. You know, it's your intuition was already telling you something. It was already telling you something. Once you started to reflect on it, it really triggered your intuition into really starting to sense what the situation is here and understanding and knowing that it needs transformation. All right, let's pull clarifiers. Let's pull clarifiers on the trigger first. The Fool. The Fool. You know, the reading that I just tried to do for you guys, we had the Fool in this exact spot, but only what was here instead. Oh yeah, it was Ten of Wands. It was reaching a breaking point. Reaching a breaking point. But that breaking point is coming from really evaluating the situation and really looking at how you should invest, what you should invest. But it's like you want to get out. It's like you want to get out of this situation. You want to get out of it. It's you want to go somewhere else. You don't know where, you don't know when, you don't know how, but you want to go. You want to go. And we have the Two of Cups at the bottom. We had the Two of Cups in the reading over here, but the one I did that stopped recording, the Two of Cups was over here, and it was next to the Six of Pentacles, which the Six of Pentacles is similar to the Justice card, because in the Six of Pentacles there's scales, like well, not in this deck, it's it's like little pentacles on like the growth of a branch. But Six of Pentacles, normally it's somebody, they have scales and they're giving, and it's balancing the scales out. And Justice is about making things right and keeping things balanced. But with the Two of Cups, it was like, what was I saying? It was like a mutual respect, a mutual love, but it wasn't, like, if this is a romantic connection for you, it's not, you know. And it's like, the Ten of Wands and the reading I did that didn't finish, that was like the breaking point, and it's the realization of that, and wanting to break free. See how this is like a baby bird? It's kind of like when a bird is in a cage, it wants to be free, but like a baby bird, it's like in the nest, it's never been free before, so it wants to get free from this. It wants to get free. It's like, yeah, there's a connection here. There's an understanding. There's leaning on each other, but I really wish that reading didn't stop recording, because then over here we had the Eight of Pentacles, and in this deck it's a spider, and it's in the center of a web, and it takes a lot of work to make that web. And then we had the Queen of Cups, and it was just like, giving to this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Even if you have a mutual understanding, a mutual respect, a mutual love, it's still not going to end up fair, because it's not. I don't want to say it's not in alignment. It's just, there could be good intentions, but that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. All right, let's pull. There's the Six of That's the Six of Pentacles. Remember, I was just saying, normally the Six of Pentacles is, you know, a man, he's holding scales and he's taking gold out of the scales and giving it away and is balancing the scales. I was comparing it to the Justice card. Six of Pentacles in this deck, it's It's like buds. The plant branches are budding, but it's not blossoming, is what I'm getting off this energy. It's like there's something there, but not something that is really going to grow into something. It's just going to be like, it's like a stunted growth. All right, let's just get the rest of these cards out here real quick, and then we'll get into everything. And we have the Father of Swords at the bottom. See how the sword is like it's like a rainbow. It's like you see the truth like in, it's like vivid. You can see it clearly. Okay, let's start again with the Magician. This isn't going to grow further than it is. It's not going to go further than it is. That's why things have been so unclear and confusing, because the right thing to do is to let it go. Release it. Let it go and release it. And we've got the Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time. That's what this is saying. It's time to end it. It's time to let it go. And you know that. It's like at first you're like reflecting on it, and then it's just like all this stuff becomes clear. It's like it was confusing, but you could sense what it was. It's broken. It's not going to sustain. It's not going to hold. The feelings aren't going to hold. Like, look at these cups. They're all broken. They're not holding much feeling. They're not holding much feeling. So it's not fair. It's not fair. So it's time to put an end to it. Time for change. You know, it's like if the Wheel of Fortune is turning and we're not making a change and we're not putting an end to something that we should, when the wheel finally stops turning, it's just going to, the wheel is karmic. It's karmic. So it's like, if you are paying attention to what it is that your intuition is telling you, then the fortune is going to be fortunate. But if you're ignoring your intuition, your intuition is your navigation system in life. If you're not listening to the navigation system on where you're going, then you're going to get lost. You're going to get lost, and it's going to be like a dog chasing its tail, and it's going to be like round and round and round. You want to get off this fucking hamster wheel. Right now, this Wheel of Fortune is a hamster wheel, and if you want to get off it, you have to put an end to whatever this is. Whatever this is. All right, let's pull on this High Priestess, and oh good, we're still recording. Focused. Really tuned into the intuition. The third eye is lit up. You have to trust what it is that you see. Not with your physical eye, with your mind's eye. What is it that you're seeing when you have cleared your head? All right. Anyways, so that's pretty much the gist of it, Taurus. You know, some of you are probably like, didn't you say you liked our reading? Yes, I like the reading. I do like the reading because change is good. Change is good. Because where you're at right now is not... You know, the energy from the solar flares is really... It's like someone poking you. You know, it's trying to wake you up. It's trying to get you to see. Trying to get you to see. Trying to get you to understand. Trying to get you to learn. That whatever this connection is, like, you have to be clear in your communication. You have to be clear in your understanding. And other people have to be clear in their communication and their understanding within this situation to bring things into balance and to make it right, because it's out of balance right now, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So that's why I was saying this reading is good. This reading is good, but you got to face it, you know? Because there's more for you on the other side of this. There's so much more. All right, Taurus. Comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and good luck, guys. Bye.